Right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. A couple minutes behind here. We're about 36 seconds into the game. Pens with a couple of shots on net. Actually, one shot registered on net. Pens wearing the black or the gold jerseys with the black accent. We're facing off against Mid Fairfield, who looks like the New York Rangers. That play is going to be in the Pens' offensive end. Mid Fairfield turns that out the backside. Schimmel comes over on a forecheck. That puck comes out near the point. Schimmel's going to step through, and Hollis, they both swing and miss at it though. Mid Fairfield is going to look to break that out. That puck stays inside. Referee says Lee, he's in harassing now on the forecheck. Mid Fairfield looking to come out the far side. Ball's over there as well. Howe now. Puck's back to Howe. He finds Schimmel in the high slot. Turns but can't control that puck. Hollis steps down. Mid Fairfield player gets past him, but Schimmel with a good back check sends it back into space. Missiles everybody. Ball blows a tire. Lee now, he's going to pursue. Here comes Schimmel over there as well. Lee with a bit of a high stick. Referee says play on. Howe grabs that. Now the referee does call the high stick. All right, so what you've missed. One shot on net by the Pens. This is the first time the Rangers have got into the Pens end here. So we got ride or die in between the pipes. And faceoff will be out to his right in the defensive end. Sanders steps in to take that draw. It's one over the slot by Mid Fairfield though. Puck bouncing around in that slot area. Vito Casamassa grabs it. He's going to look to use his body. Casamassa lumbers up the wall. Can't get around number 2 there for Mid Fairfield. Sanders, he's taken out of the play. Sanders and Casamassa working hard over here along the wall. Here comes Netchai as well. Sanders regroups, goes over to Mazza. Mazza looks. Mazza gets the wheels going. He's going to enter that on sides. Nope. Referee calls Netchai for being out ahead of the play. Offsides on the Pens. Change them all up. We're at 13-12 of the first. In case you guys don't know, we are facing off against the Mid Fairfield Rangers today. That face-off in neutral zone is going to be picked up by Mid Fairfield. He's going to look to back Howe off. A little bit of speed there for a bigger guy. He gets around Howe, fires a shot. Robinson uses the butterfly technique. Uh-oh, there's a turnover. Robinson with a good save on the 5-hole there. That's going to be picked up by Mid Fairfield up here by the point. Hollis now leaves it there. Sent back in softly. Robinson gloves that up. So this is the first time we're facing off against Mid Fairfield. I know nothing about them aside from they are the number 2 team in the country. They took Little Caesars down to the wire yesterday, losing a tight game by the score of 4-3. And they've got like 46 wins, 6 losses, and a couple of ties. So they're a strong team here. So let's see what our boys can do against an unknown opponent. There's a hard shot in on Robinson. He swallows that up in the butterfly. Robinson seeing the puck right now. Face-off is going to have Lee, Decker, Mazza, Schimmel, and Baugh. Referee set the drop. Squares up the players. Tells the centers back up. Drops it. That puck is won back, but Schimmel comes through with it. Schimmel's going to look to go past the defender. He goes through him. Schimmel's in. The puck might be too far for him. He sends a shot off down low. Baugh gets in there with a pickle stabber as the whistle blows. Looking for that loose puck. Nice save by the netminder there as Schimmel tried to go 5-hole. Similar play to what Mid Fairfield just did back at the opposite side. Face-off, offensive end. We're going to see Casamassa, Sanders, Netchai, Hollis, and Howe. Sanders steps in for the draw. That puck's one to the board is going to be picked up by Mid Fairfield. Netchai goes behind. Puck is reversed here. Casamassa grabs it for the Pens. He spins away from a check. That's going to be picked up by Mid Fairfield now. They skate out the backside of the net. Hard play up the boards past everybody. Should be an icing. Referee's arm is up. As long as it makes it to the end line, it's going to be an icing, and there it is. Hollis was given chase to make sure. You just never know with these referees what they're going to blow off and what they're going to call, so you always give your best there. Hustle to the puck just in case. That's going to bring the face-off back down to the Pens offensive end, far side of your screen, left side of your camera. We got Casamassa, Sanders, and Netchai still. Hollis and Howe on the backside. Referees are making sure nobody jumps out of position there on the face-off. That puck's sitting on the face-off dot. Netchai sends it to the corner. Backhanded away by the Mid Fairfield player. He looks to come up the wall. Penn's forecheck gets to him. He does send it past out to neutral. Howe's there though. Howe sends it back in high. That comes back out to neutral, out of this reach of Casamassa. Mid Fairfield player grabs that puck off of Netchai now. Puck's hopping around here at neutral. Makes it into the pen zone, but right out. Here comes Casamassa. He has Hollis with him. Vito's going to dump that in softly. Johnny going to look to get a change there. All 5 pens are going. Here comes Hamilton now. He's out by himself on a forecheck. There's Nemeth off the bench. Nemeth gains the line, steps around a player, but there's a strong back check by the Mid Fairfield player. Hal's still back. Hal forces his player wide, gets that long reach out, gets the puck out of trouble. Mid Fairfield surveys. They wait for the onsides to happen, dump the puck in softly, goes out the far side. That's going to be Decker who picks it up. Decker by himself over there, throws it up the wall. Hamilton now grabs it. Mash is out ahead of the play looking for that outlet pass. Nothing doing. Mid Fairfield, number 97, he takes the puck off Nemeth. Nemeth turns though and gets it back. Mash unable to get that past number 2, I believe that is for Mid Fairfield. I believe that might be a girl, so I'm going to say she sends that in softly to the corner. That's going to be picked up by Nemeth now. Decker was there. Nemeth surveys. He comes to Decker, who's caught off guard a little bit. Mid Fairfield looking to walk out from the wall with it. There's Nemeth trying to go through everybody. He does so. Hal gets it. Oh, he was looking for Mash. Had him. That's a nice keep by the defender there, number 2 again. If she is a girl, she's very, very on top of it right now. That goes out the backside to Hal. His pass eludes Hamilton up high. Mid Fairfield defense does a good job to keep that in. Hal, he throws it out to some space for Hamilton. Hamilton, he's being held from behind. Oh, there he was trying to find Mash on a centering pass. It was just out of his reach in his skates. Here comes Gabe Lee now from the bench. He gives a little whack at the puck there on 97. 97 looks to drive. He goes down the gauntlet. Hamilton trips him up momentarily. Mazza grabs the puck, pushes to the wall here, falls down on his butt. That's picked up by Mid Fairfield. They play it back to the point, send it down to the wall. That's going to be Lee who picks it up. He looks to go behind the net, does so. Sends it out to space. Hamilton's in a foot race over there. Hamilton couldn't get to it. Mazza now. Nope, that's a shot. Steered up high. That's going to be controlled by Mid Fairfield again. Player comes out, fires a shot. Robinson's there. Mazza again. Wow, great save. Puck ends up in the back of the net. Mazza watching his man out in front yet again. And you're going to hear an annoying air horn every time the Mid Fairfield team scores, is my guess. That gives Mid Fairfield the first goal of the game at the 9:38 mark. They take a 1-0 lead. Lee, Schimmel, Baugh, Howe, and Hollis are out. Baugh grabs it. Baugh gains the zone, uses his body to shield the puck. It's pulled out by Lee though. Mid Fairfield now escapes with it. They're looking to go out the far wall. Howe's there. Player goes around him. Elliot Howe trips him. That's going to be a call. Pens are now going to be shorthanded. The frustration and the careless play by the Pens has just been consistent all weekend. So Mid Fairfield's going to go to the power play here. Coach is going to tell Eli Baugh to go play defense. He'll be out there with Hollis, Schimmel, and Gabriel Lee. Mid Fairfield lines up in the offensive end, far side of your screen for a face-off. Face-off is won back to the corner by Lee. Baugh grabs it, sends it around the near side here. Schimmel's there. He waits for the puck though, and a Mid Fairfield player comes over and takes it right away. Puck comes back to Schimmel, tries a centering pass. Nothing doing there. Hollis now pursues in the corner. Mid Fairfield comes up high to the point man. Schimmel chases out. Mid Fairfield D to D, Lee's up high now. Puck sent in low. Baugh can't control it. Mid Fairfield comes out the near side. They've got some guys open. They're moving the puck pretty nicely right now. They go cross point to the defenseman. He walks in, takes all the ice given in front of him to get a shot off and miss the net though. Schimmel chips that pass. Schimmel's in a foot race with number 5 now. Logs gets the puck, but number 5 got enough of it to just knock it away. Schimmel plays it back to the D to Hollis. Hollis back to Schimmel. Schimmel centering pass out of the reach of Lee. That's going to be an outlet for Mid Fairfield. Number 6 or number 5 for Mid Fairfield grabs that puck. Gabriel Lee with a strong back check to knock that away. Mid Fairfield goes rink wide. Mazza stepped around. Shot fired off the post, hits Robinson in the back and goes in the net. 2-0. Sanders steps in for the draw with Casamassa and Netchai. Mazza and Decker on the backside. Face off one to the near wall. It's going to be in the area of Decker. Decker looks to make a play. That's high stick by Casamassa. but Mid Fairfield cancels that out. Number 97 looks to skate around Howe. He does, but Sanders is there. Netchai now grabs it. Netchai has some open ice. He's going to have the puck, control of it, makes a pass at the blue line. Referee says onside, but Mid Fairfield picks that up. Number 29 forces it wide. Mazza, he gets blown by. Half a step taken by the Mid Fairfield player. Robinson gobbles that one up though. Here comes Hollis and Howe. Sanders, Mash, Hamilton. Face off far side of your screen. Referee is really making sure these kids aren't inside the circle. And that puck is won back to Howe. Howe stops up, turns the puck over out to the point. Now comes Mid Fairfield, drops a bomb, but Hollis got in the way of that. That shot was hard enough to knock Johnny down there. Johnny gets back into a good defensive position. Howe, though, sends it out that far side. Hamilton, he gives chase. Howe's there. That puck steered away up the wall to Mid Fairfield. They still control it. Now Nemeth grabs it on the mid wall. He goes wide to Mash. Mash has Hamilton out in front, finds him. Hamilton's pulled down from behind, no call. Hamilton's still in front, fires a shot right into the netminder. Hamilton had to step on the defender. His legs were taken out from him, and the referee didn't make a call. So it's going to be a tough game here. We're down to 7:21. Mid Fairfield's winning 2-0. 7-3 are the shots. Mazza and Decker replace the D. Nemeth, Mash, and Hamilton are still out there. Mid Fairfield wins that puck to the corner. Some bodies hit the ice, sent up the wall. Mazza looks to retreat. Mid Fairfield's going to come out. Big number 6, he's motoring. Mazza's going to force him to the outside. Good gap there that time. Takes away the passing lane. Finds it out to center. Wow. Spinning shot there, just went wide. Nemeth is now in. Nemeth in the corner, looking to find Mazza to Mash. Mash has Mazza coming with him. He elects to go far side out to Hamilton. Hamilton's going to win that race. Mazza is way up in the play, looking for the centering pass. Oh, it hits the netminder. Netminder covers it up. Nice try there by Hamilton to get that out to the center. But that was Mazza from the defensive side up there in the crease looking for the pass. Looks like the forwards were changing behind the play. Schimmel, Baugh, and Lee are out there now with Decker and Mazza. Face-off's one over towards the wall. Baugh sends it back to Mazza. Mazza goes D to Decker. Decker surveys, fires a shot in, deflected out in front, steered wide. That puck is played out the far side now off the wall. Baugh's going to be there to pick that up. He sends it back down, but there's a Mid Fairfield player standing right there. Baugh battling 1-on-2. Schimmel goes and sticks his nose in it. Mid Fairfield escapes up the wall. Schimmel lifts the stick, takes it away. He tried a centering pass, nothing doing there. Lee takes it away. He's 1-on-3. Nothing doing, puck sent to the corner. That's going to be Lee looking to come out now. Lee, he's pushed off the puck, no penalty called. Lee now being pushed again, slash, nothing called. Puck comes right out in the crease, netminder covers that up. Coach is going to change all 5. We're down to 6:11 in the first. Mid Fairfield's up by the score 2-0 still. Shots are 7-5. Also in favor of Mid Fairfield. Face off, offensive end, left side of your screen. Sanders is going to step in and take the draw. Face off controlled by Mid Fairfield. Spins away from the check there, comes up the near wall. That's going to be picked off by Sanders. He goes to step around, a player does. Goes around another one, can't get past the third though, loses the puck. Puck hopping, finds Netchai. Netchai on the backhand, just throws it towards the slot, nothing doing. Mid Fairfield grabs it, it's back to Hollis. Hollis surveys, off the boards to Casamassa. Casamassa gains his own, dumps the puck in softly. Netchai's there now. Netchai, Sanders, Casamassa, all 3 right in that same corner. That puck's going to be sent out hard to the far side. Howe gives chase. He sends it back down softly into the corner. Nobody there. Sanders now comes through. He looks to take it away. Mid Fairfield grabs it, comes out to Howe. Howe has some room, fires a shot. It's deflected by Casamassa up high. Mid Fairfield grabs control. That's going to be skated out by Mid Fairfield over here to number 5. Hollis got in the way a little bit to allow the back check to come in. Casamassa now on number 5. He's knocked down. Sanders is over here. Casamassa, here comes Hollis as well. 3 Mid Fairfield players come in too. There's a 6-man scrum, 6-person scrum. That puck gets through the feet of a Mid Fairfield player. Hamilton couldn't gain possession. Puck sent down low. Centering pass off the side of the net, comes out near Robinson, but Hollis steps through to grab it, sends it back through the middle. Howe picks it up. The Pens have been trying this breakout play through the middle of the ice in the defensive end, and it's just been a turnover every time. They need to start playing the puck up the wall hard. There's Nemeth now. He goes around one. Mash now. He loses the puck as he gains the offensive end. Down here to the face-off circle. Mid Fairfield's going to send that up the wall hard. Mazza's not going to get there in time. Comes out to neutral. Mazza gets the wheels going. Loses control of the puck. Finds it again. Loses it again. Story of the weekend. Mazza falls down. Nemeth grabs the puck though. Nemeth looking for Mash. Puck behind him. Mash now. Centering pass picked up by Nemeth. Nemeth's walking down Broadway. Can't get a shot. Mash now on the backhand. Sends something in. Mid Fairfield defender just grabs that with the stick and takes it away. He brings it up the near wall here. It's going to be number 13 looking to gain the zone. He does so on sides. Backs Decker off. Nemeth on a strong back check though. Referee's arm goes up. He's going to call a penalty on that. Referee calls a hook. That's going to be number 9, Nemeth going to the box. He probably just wanted to visit mom over there for a minute and a half. Coach is going to send out Schimmel, Howe, Hollis, and Baugh. We're at the 4:03 mark, down 2-0. Baugh steps in for the drop. Referee drops, puck sits on the face-off dot. Cleared back. Mid Fairfield's going to regroup in the neutral zone. Coming right at you. Schimmel's there, can't play that puck. Hollis has it now. Another centering pass out to the middle of the ice, which results in a turnover. Number 22 for Mid Fairfield sends that down to the corner. That's picked up by the Mid Fairfield player there. He tries to step around Howe, can't do so. His stick's tied up. He held his stick. Howe lost the stick right in front of the referee. No call there. Mid Fairfield plays it out to the point. Fires a shot in. That's on Robinson. Rebounds out high in the crease. Robinson covers it up. That's a minute left on the PK, so 30 seconds have been killed off so far. We're down to 3:33 in the first. Still trailing 2-0. Coach changes them up, sends Lee, Mash, Mazza, Decker. Lee's going to step in to take the draw. Wins it to the wall, but that's over to Mid Fairfield's D-man. He fires a shot in, deflected up high. It's going to go to the corner. Mash gives chase. Taken away by Mid Fairfield. Number 97 loses that to Decker. Decker goes behind the net. Plays it on the backhand over to Mazza. Mazza has Mash. Finds a Mash cutting up the middle. Defender stepped down, but that's over to Mazza now. He takes the body on a player there. Lee in a good spot to take the defensive position for Mazza. Mazza's going to come through and grab the puck now. He goes hard off the wall behind the Mash. Mash has Lee out ahead. Finds him, but it's on his backhand. Can't control. Mazza steps through now. Mazza's going to get going. Mazza's in one-on-one. He's going to look to go around the D-man. He does. Mazza's in. He's being back-checked from behind. Fires a shot. Gets the rebound. Can't control it. That was nice pressure by number 2 there. Mazza in on the forecheck. Can't cause the turnover. Here comes Mid Fairfield. They're back at the 3-on-3. Nice pass there, though, to get that over to 26. He leaves for 97. Robinson gloves that out of midair. Nice save there. We're down to 6 on the PK. Face off to the right side of your screen. Sanders wins that, pushes it back behind the wall. Number 97 for Mid Fairfield goes back and wins that centering pass. Just missed the Mid Fairfield player there. Casamassa grabs it. That's going to be Casamassa gains the line there, but can't get it much further. Hollis now has to wait. Can't wait. That's an offsides. We're going to do a neutral zone face off. Face-off neutral zone. Sanders steps in. Casamassa, Netchai there. That puck's sitting at the face-off dot. It's going to be a battle. Netchai looks to use his brute strength to get it through, but 97 comes through with the puck. He's backing Howe off. Goes to the outside. Centering pass in on Robinson. He steers that away. Comes to the near wall here. Casamassa up high. Tries to take the wall away. Number 2 makes a strong play to go around Vito. Goes to the cross point now. Far side shot deflected. Twice in front. Robinson, it squirted under him somehow. But that puck is going to be in the corner, picked up by Sanders now. He goes out the far side looking for Howe. Howe has Netchai. Elliott decides to push it out ahead on his own. Wisely backs off now, gets into his defensive spot. Mid Fairfield looking to make a breakout play. They do. They've got some speed coming through the neutral zone, but here comes that Penn's back check. Sanders is in there. Hollis steps through with a shoulder, takes the puck away. He wheels into the corner, though, and just his space is taken away. The puck goes into the corner now where Sanders picks it up. Sanders looking for Mash. Mash has some room out in front, but he's being pestered by 2 players from behind. Number 2, she's slashing him. She's hooking him. Mash comes in, fires one. That's in. Goal. The referee called a goal and then waved it off. Mazza now comes in. Mazza skates to the near wall. Mazza's centering pass is knocked away. Mid Fairfield comes out. That puck's going to be held in by Decker. He throws it over to Mazza. Mazza looking for Nemeth. Finds him. Nemeth, he goes around number 2. She's slashing him in the back. Nothing called. There it is right in front. Puck sitting down low. Mazza comes in from his spot. Keeps that puck in just enough. That comes out to the neutral zone now. Decker's there. Hamilton now grabs it. Pens have some momentum here. He's hooked from behind in front of the referee. Another no call. 50 seconds left in the first. Let's go! Ridiculous here. The Pens are being absolutely murdered and the referees are watching it. Mid Fairfield player behind the defense. Decker's back in a good spot though. He's going to come over and take it away. That's going to be pushed to the outside. Decker uses his body to shield the player off. Comes out that far side again. Hamilton looking to make a play. Puck's up there high. Hamilton's interfered with. He blows by. There's another hook right in front of you. 27 seconds left. Hamilton's down. Appears to be hurt because the referees can't control the game. Get control of the game, you scrub! Left in the first period. The Pens are going to get on their first power play of the game. Coach Trevor having some words with the referee about getting this game and getting it under control and making the right calls. Because the refereeing display so far has been absolute trash. I've seen better jobs by hefty bags. Let's go. So the Pens are going to get on a power play here with 27 seconds left in the first, down by the score of 2-0. They've grabbed all of the momentum for the last 3 minutes. They've been getting into the Mid Fairfield zone. They had a goal that was called off after it was called a goal. Let's not forget about that 5 seconds of play as well, where I believe it was Mash who was streaking down the left side here, roofed the shot, it hit underneath the crossbar and came out the far side. The referee pointed to the goal and then waved himself off. So now the Pens are on the power play. They grab control of that. Hollis back to the blue line. He sets it up, fires a shot, and it's redirected. Netminder swallows that up. 18.5 left in the period. Nice job there. I'd like to see the Pens get somebody right in front of that goalie to allow the netminder to not see that puck. Lee's going to step in for the draw. He has Schimmel and Baugh. Mid Fairfield controls the puck off the faceoff, send it hard up the glass. Howell can't keep it. That's going to probably do it for the period. We're down to 11 seconds left. Howell comes wide to Hollis quickly. Hollis looks to push it up. Goes out through the middle to Lee, gains the zone with 4 seconds left. That's going to be coming back through the neutral zone. Schimmel now has it as time expires. That's going to do it for the first period. Pens are down 2-0. They're going to have another 1:03 on the power play to start the second. The shots are 10-8 in favor of Mid Fairfield as well. Here we come back at the start of the second. Pens on the power play. Face-off's won by Mid Fairfield, but it makes it all the way back in their defensive end. They played up the boards, makes it to neutral. Lee grabs control. Goes back to Howe. D to D. Hollis surveys. Hollis gets the line. He's going to dump it in hard. Pens are going to get to the chase now. Puck is wrapped up around the wall here, but Gabriel Lee picks that off. He's looking for a centering pass. Makes it to Baugh. Baugh's on the backhand there, though. Baugh uses the muscles, gets a shot off. Nobody in front again. That puck was sitting right there. Puck cleared up the near side. Howe keeps it, sends it down the wall, looking for Lee. Lee, he is gonna be 1-on-2 over there. He lost his stick though. Schimmel comes in to lend a hand. There's 3 Pens there now, and Schimmel's basically just trying to push his way out with his head. He went like full rhino mode up. Mid Fairfield, number 97. He gets the wheels going. He's going to try to go through the defense. He splits the D. Howe pulls him down. That's going to even it up. Not much that the Pens defenseman could do there as number 97 for Mid Fairfield. Just split the defense there, and he was going to be in if Elliott didn't pull him down. So number 13, Elliott Howe, is going to go to the box. It's going to make it 4-on-4 for 11 seconds, and then Mid Fairfield will have the power play after that for a minute. What is that math? 19. Coach sends out Mazza, Decker, Casamassa, and Sanders to kill this. Well, for the 4-on-4, and then maybe kill it after the fact. Casamassa is going to step in and take the face-off. Puck is controlled by Mid Fairfield. 97 sends a backhand shot softly in. Cam Sanders, he gets that out through neutral. Softly enough where it's not going to be an icing. Sanders is now in on the forecheck. Watch behind. There we go. Watch behind. Decker's trying to make sure he watches out that penalty area. Number 87 now grabs the puck. He's going to gain the zone. Passes over to 97. 97. That shot was deflected by Decker. Robinson with a nice save there. Robinson sliding from his right to his left. The puck kind of ricocheted back against the grain there. He did a good job of staying in the butterfly and not sliding too past to make the save. Casamassa steps in for the face-off again. Left side of your screen. That's going to be one to the corner. Decker's over there, and he's tied up by 2 Mid Fairfield players. Puck gets to Mazza. He goes behind the net. Mazza is going to be pestered. Sends the puck up in an area for Sanders. Sanders goes up through the middle, but not out. That's going to be picked up by number 2. She takes the ice given to her. Steps around the defender. That's going to make it in. Mazza was down on a knee. Blocked the centering pass there. Sent up the wall hard, but not going to be out. Mid Fairfield is on the power play now. 40 seconds left in that still. Shot sent in, deflected. There's a wide open net. It goes off the outside. That's going to be sent back out to the D here. Sanders chasing. Sanders knocks it away momentarily. Mazza now is up high. Mazza's going to look to get back down low and get rid of that backdoor play. He did so. Shot up the wall hard. Casamassa couldn't clear though. Number 2 walks in, walks. Fires a shot. Robinson gobbles that up. We're down to 17 seconds left on the PK. Coach is going to change up all 4. We're going to see Hollis, Baugh, Netchai, and Schimmel out here to kill the rest of this, hopefully. 17 more seconds left on the PK. Face-off, left side of your screen. Schimmel's going to step in to take the draw. Face-off won cleanly by Mid Fairfield. They go back to number 2. She goes D to number 11. He steps around. Netchai goes back to number 2. Schimmel's out high. He blocks that shot. It goes to the corner. Our boys got to stop turning their backs when they block these shots. Somebody's going to get hurt. Number 2 now has the puck again out high. She's going to look to take some room. That's a shot sent in. Rebound sitting right there in the crease. Mid Fairfield walks, taps it into a wide open net. That's going to make the score 3-0 in favor of Mid Fairfield. So you might want to hold it for a few seconds. Or, yeah. 12:34. We're back to play face-off at center ice. That's going to be controlled by the Pens. Mash looking to find Hamilton. Nothing doing there. Referee doesn't have an arm up. He now puts his arm up and calls an icing. We're down to 12:20 left in the second. Score is 3-0 in favor of Mid Fairfield. We have Hollis, Howe, Mash, Nemeth, and Hamilton out there. Shots are also in favor of the Rangers by the tally of 16-9. Nemeth's going to step in to take the draw. Referee squaring everybody up. Mid Fairfield wins that back. They go D to D. Hamilton comes up, provides some pressure. Go back to the cross-side defense. Nemeth tries to block that. Makes it in on Robinson. Rebound sitting right there. Another goal. Scores 4-0. You know, the teams this weekend, the entire weekend, they've just been sitting in the slot. They've been grabbing rebound after rebound, putting everything into a wide open net. The defense has to tighten it up. Can't stand there and watch your opponent with their stick loose in front of the net. You got to tie up the man, take the body, take the stick, do something, because what you've been doing all weekend is obviously not working at this point. So Mid Fairfield controls 97. He tries to power past Sanders, and the referee says offsides. We'll have a neutral zone face-off. Sanders, Casamasa, Netchai, Mazza, and Decker are out there. 97 wins that, but Mazza grabs control. Mazza goes D to D. He has Decker. Decker splits the defense with a pass there, but it finds a Mid Fairfield player. They go D to D, looking to come up the near wall. That's number 84. He's being harassed by Sanders from behind. Netchai steps in, trying to take the puck away. Puck squirts free down to Mazza. Mazza, he turns away from a player. Mazza looks to get the wheels going. He blows by one. Mazza coming up hard to Netchai. That's turned over. There were two Mid Fairfield players there. They send a shot in. Robinson grabs it. Mazza tries to steer it away. Up the wall. Netchai's there. Sanders is there, but a Mid Fairfield player comes in right between the two Pens players and takes the puck away. Puck back down low. Goes out the far side. It's going to make it up to the point. Puck goes behind the net now. Sanders is over there with one hand on his stick. I don't know if Cam's hurt. He lost a mouthpiece or something. He's grabbing up near his face, though. His mouthpiece must have fallen out. He stopped to pick it up. That's Decker now on this near side. Mid Fairfield. Sanders still has one glove off, trying to put the mouthpiece back in. He gets it in. Now he's back to hopping around. Shot in right there. Almost another wide open net for Mid Fairfield. I think Mazza may have got a piece of that to knock it away. Robinson kicks that to the corner. Mid Fairfield's just all over the Pens right now. Pens have no answer. Everybody is bunching up in the same spot. Netchai finds Mazza. Mazza's going to look to break that out. He goes around the defender, dumps it in deep as instructed from the bench so the Pens can get a change. Mid Fairfield grabs it. They're going to break out. No pressure at all. Here comes Mid Fairfield skating back through neutral. Errant pass there is going to make it down in the Pens end. Not going to be an icing. Ball labors to get back there. He gets it now. Comes up the middle to Lee. He makes a backhand pass. Not in the area of anybody in particular. Comes out the neutral. Schimmel takes that puck, but there's number 97 from Mid Fairfield to take it right back. Number 6 now. He slows down. He finds his man who's wide open at the blue line. Gains his own. Walks around one. Goes around two. Hamilton hooks him from behind. No call. That's going to be a shot that misses wide. Baugh gives chase now behind the net. Here comes Lee behind the net to pick it up. Sends it up the near wall. Hamilton's in a foot race. Hamilton didn't quite have the angle. Number 2 came through, got a piece of the puck, and also then got a piece of the player. Schimmel on a back check, puts a shoulder into number 26. Number 26 pushes him, and then goes and gives him another jab. That's played out the far side. Hollis spins away from one check, but that's turned over. Number 10 grabs control of that, plays it to himself. 3 Pens are over there. Puck is still not made, hasn't made it out yet. Comes out to the point. Number 5 sends it back in down low for Mid Fairfield. Hollis now from the corner. He wraps it hard around the boards. Baugh's there. Baugh grabs it. Has to hold up. Hamilton tries to come out. Nothing doing as the point man stepped down. Hollis takes a player down. Lee grabs it now. He's past the defense. He's interfered with enough. Hamilton goes around one. He's bodied up at the blue line. Again, nothing called here. Hamilton stuck down behind the play. Lee waits. That's going to be sent over now from Hollis to Hamilton. Puck ripped right off Hamilton's stick. Number 11 coming through for Mid Fairfield. That should have been offsides. Referee waves it on. Shot up high, misses the net wide. That's played by Baugh to the corner. He blows a tire, though, as he makes the play on it. Puck comes over here to Schimmel. That's picked up by Mid Fairfield again. They have a player cutting down the slot. Try a wraparound. Robinson covers that up. The 8:52 mark for the second period. Mid Fairfield still up by the score of 4-0. Shots are 20-9, also in Mid Fairfield's favor. Nemeth, Howe, Mash, Sanders, and Hollis, I think, or is that Decker? That is Decker out there. Puck one to the corner to Decker. Nemeth comes through but loses control of the puck. 2 Pens in there, 1 Mid Fairfield player. Mid Fairfield's going to send 3 in there now on 2. Nemeth backs off the wall some. Puck is stuck in between some skates. Referee says play on. Mid Fairfield gains control. They backhand it behind the net. Going to bring it out the near side here. Tries a wraparound. Howe takes that away but lost sight of the puck. Grabs it in the corner. Can't get it up to Sanders. Now Sanders gets it. He tries to send it up the wall. Nemeth, their D-man, steps down again to take the puck away and keep it in the zone. Howe now from behind the net. He's going to leave it there for Decker. Decker can't gain control. Finally does, wraps it around. The Mid Fairfield defenseman is pinched all the way down in the corner. Wins that battle, sends it behind the net for his teammate. Centering pass misses. Here comes Nemeth now. Gets the feet moving. Has a player out in front. That's Mash. Mash is going to get in on a breakaway. Mash coming in. He's all by himself. Fires a shot. Netminder gloves it. Netminder flashed the leather there. That's twice this weekend. Owens had that top corner, and he's tried to snipe it, and the goalie's just absolutely robbed him. We're down to the 7:59 mark in the second period, still trailing by the score 4-0. Schimmel, Netai, Casamassa, Mazza, and Hollis. Schimmel wins the face-off, tries to pinch it back to Mazza. He has to step up, provides enough pressure to knock it loose. Hollis sends it into the zone. Penn's keep is down the far wall now. Schimmel gives chase. All three Penn's players are over there. Backhand pass, turnover to Casamassa. He walks the slot, sends it to the corner. That puck's going to be sent up the wall there by Mid Fairfield. Mazza steps down but can't make the play on the wall. Hollis does a good job to come over and take that puck. Hollis, here's Mazza calling for the reverse. Hollis elects to skate with it. Hollis is going to go through two, but not the third. It's turned over. Number 87 walks now. Fires a shot. That's steered up high. Schimmel now gives chase on the near wall. Mazza's going to look to pick that puck up. He does so. Tries to push it around the defender. Turned over again. That makes it out to the slot. Backhanded away up high to the point. Shot in on Robinson. Steered wide. Schimmel, he grabs it now. Looking for Mazza. Casamassa kicked it away. Mazza now in the way of Netai. Pens are just all out of sorts, not in their positions. Everybody's bottled up. Hollis sends it in deep, hits a Mid Fairfield stick. All five Pens go for a change. Mid Fairfield can stretch it if they look. They go out the far side where the Pens were changing, though, luckily for the black and gold there. Hal reads that play at neutral. Sends it over for Lee. He can't control. Baugh sends it now to the near wall. Number 6 grabs that for Mid Fairfield. Sends it by two Pens players. 97 gains the zone. Drop pass for 87. Centering pass on the back door was there, but deflected up high. Mid Fairfield steps around the defense. Controls that puck down in the corner. Now number 97 grabs it. Tries to come out that far side. He's bodied up. Totally checked off that puck. No call. Lee's back there. Baugh's back there. Both defensemen are behind the net for the Pens, and they escape with the puck, thankfully. That's Hamilton now. He picks it up. Had to slow down. Hamilton gets the wheels moving now. Number 2, she's going to pressure him. Centering pass, misses Mash. Mid Fairfield grabs that up high. Lee intercepts though. Comes back to neutral. Mid Fairfield coming in now, 2-on-2. Baugh backs off. Shot blocked by Baugh in softly on Robinson. He's going to cover that up at the 5:53 mark, and that's going to do it for Ryder on the day. L-Dog's going to come in now. Pelly, he's going to finish this one out. Good job there by Ryder. Coach sends out Mazza, Decker, Nemeth, Sanders, and Schimmel. Face off, one forward by Nemeth. He's going to try to go wide side to Schimmel. He does. Schimmel, he's in on the defender, loses control of the puck. It's underneath of him, gains his own on sides though. Puck's still under Schimmel. He swings at it once and misses. That puck comes out to neutral though. Mid Fairfield's back in a 2-on-2. Decker pushes his man to the outside. Shot blocked by Decker to the back wall. He turns. Softly decides to turn around. Comes to the near side. Plays it off the wall. Sanders comes down low. Has Mazza streaking out now. Mazza goes around a defender there. He's taken down. No call. Nemeth now tries to make a play on it. Nothing doing. Mid Fairfield tries to play it up the wall. Can't get it out. Schimmel now. He forces to the inside. Mazza tries to step through. Grabs it from behind. Puck's taken away from him by number 97. Mazza fell down. 97 fell down. 97 got up and got the puck. Sends it wide to open space. Going to come to neutral. Decker's going to grab it. Decker surveys. Plays it to space for Sanders. Sanders around a defender. Loses it after he tries to go around the second man. Puck to Decker. Comes over to Mazza. Mazza surveys. Back to Decker. Decker has Schimmel out the far side. Finds him. Schimmel with a centering pass and this skates in Mid Fairfield. Schimmel now skates it in. Goes around the defender, but that's number 2. She takes the puck away. Mid Fairfield hits a couple of the Pens players, and number 2 is going to come away with the puck. Centering pass out to number 84. Mazza's over here on the wall. Tries to play it off the wall to himself. It goes to the corner. Centering pass hits Mazza in the skates. Nemeth now comes through. Mazza and Nemeth in there 2-on-3. Mid Fairfield walks out to the middle. Backhand shot steered away by Pelly. Schimmel grabs that. Schimmel has Mazza leaving the zone. Has Sanders leaving it. Sanders has Mazza rink wide. Goes to him. Mazza dumps it in. Pens need a change. All 5. We're down to 4:13 left in the second period. Mid Fairfield easily escapes the zone again. Gets it back to neutral. Number 5 is going to back the D off. That's Baugh. Number 5. Backhand pass, finds somebody fresh off the bench, fires a shot up high. Pelly fights that off. Netai, he gains control. He's going to bring it along the near wall. Centering pass out wide for Casamassa. He's behind the defense. Comes in, fires a shot from the high slot area above the circle. Netminder with a strong save there. Baugh sends it back down the wall. That's going to be picked up by Mid Fairfield. They make a play in the air. Lee got a piece of that, but not enough. Mid Fairfield comes back. It's going to make it to the pen zone. Baugh gives chase. He takes a look. He hits the brakes, comes up the near side. There's nothing doing there. That's turned over to the D-man. Ball back again. He goes behind the net this time. Hits the brakes. Puck's right out in front in the crease for the Pens. L-Dog finally puts the paw down and covers that up. Coach changes all 5. Howell, Decker, Mash, Hamilton, Sanders. Face off left side of your screen, Pens defensive end. 3:24 left on the clock. Shots are in favor of Mid Fairfield, 23-11. Sanders wins that puck over to Howell. Howell skates it to the back side there to Decker. He goes out the far side. Pass to Mash. Nothing doing. Mid Fairfield read it and took the puck and sent it back in deep. Decker now plays it on the backhand over for Howell. Howell looks up. Referee standing right in his way. Nowhere to skate. Sanders now grabs it. He goes out the far side. Plays it hard for Mash. Mid Fairfield D-man pinches down. Stops that exit pass. Mid Fairfield keeps his own again. Sanders is battling over there. Decker backs away. Sanders is in. Decker looking to get a stick on it. Mid Fairfield right out to the slot. Backhand shot. Pelly kicks that to the side. Hamilton's going to look to grab that and skate out. He has Mash behind the D again. Mash is going to get in on the breakaway again as well. Mash fires another one. Netminder robs him again with the glove.
Maybe no blocker.
That's a spectacular save by the netminder, flashing the leather again. That's the second time Mash has had a chance behind the defense, and both times he's gone to the same spot, just unable to beat the goalie there. Schimmel, Nemeth, Casamassa, Mazza, and Hollis are out. Face-off offensive zone. Nemeth's on the backhand looking to win it. Referees instructing Mid Fairfield to line up. Nemeth wisely backs up. Resets here. Face-off. 1 through to the Mid Fairfield defender, number 2. She gives it away to Schimmel. It's in his skates. He can't find it. Now he's behind the net. Nemeth's back there. Tries to play it off the wall. That's right to a Mid Fairfield player. Casamassa comes out now. Nemeth takes it away. Played back down low, number 97 or 87. Can't tell. Sends it around the near wall here. That's going to be taken by number 11. He had to slow down. Mazza's out there with number 22 now. Pucks to the corner. Mazza forces that wide. He's going to look to play that from behind the net. Who's over there with him? Nemeth and Mazza working 2-on-2. Mazza knocks it away momentarily. Now pushes it through again. Nemeth's in there strong on the stick too. Comes out to 87. Schimmel's there now trying to take it away. They go to the point, number 11. Makes the D-to-D pass. That's picked up by number 2. She sends that in strongly. Hollis is back behind the net. Pens are bottled up at the moment. Mazza's going to look to come through with it. Can't get it. Casamassa plays it out, but there's number 2 again. She turns that away. Here comes Mazza. He has Schimmel. Mazza instead going to take it himself. He's going to be in a foot race. Number 2's coming from behind. Mazza with the pass to Schimmel. Schimmel trying to get it back to Mazza. Mazza's in hard on the goalie. He ran into the netminder as he was taken out from behind. Hollis is back with number 22. Mash in a back check now. 3-on-2. 22 comes in, tries to snipe it. Nice save there by Pelly. Schimmel now. He finds Lee. Lee has Mazza out ahead. Mazza goes around the defender. He's being back checked hard. Goes in softly, dumps it to the corner to get his change. That's going to be played out here to the near side of number 2. She tries to spread the ice. Wrecking ball, Nechai takes his player out. Lee comes through, grabs the puck, plays it softly off the wall, but that's picked off. That's going to be back into the Pens end. Nechai on the near wall here. Lee's there. Howe is there. Mid Fairfield player taken down. Nechai has the puck, puts it off Lee's skates. Lee now grabs it, looks for a centering pass, nothing doing. Mid Fairfield grabs that away. Nechai and another player from Mid Fairfield hit the ice. Number 84 turns Howe around. Elliott got just enough of him to make him send a shot in that's high, that's blockered away. Baugh now in the near corner. He's taken out. Lee's over there. Nechai's over there. 97 steps out away from the Pens' pressure, fires a shot up high off Pelly. He took that one off the mask, I believe. We're down to 25 seconds left here. That's going to be played to the corner by Mid Fairfield. Lee goes over and provides some pressure. Howe's there. Lee's there. Lee sends that high off the back wall looking for Baugh. Baugh tries to find somebody leaving the zone, unable to do so. Referee says no ice. Mash is in a foot race to the puck in the corner, grabs it, wins it. We're down to 5 seconds left. Owen's in there by himself. Nechai now comes in. That's going to do it for the second period. Nechai's taken down behind the play as the buzzer sounds. Score still Mid Fairfield 4, Penn 0. Shots are 26-12 in favor of Mid Fairfield as well. We'll be back here in about a minute. All right, to start the third, coach sends out Hamilton, Sanders, Schimmel, Mazza, and Decker. Pens will be moving right to left on your screen this period. Still trailing 4-0. Let's get the first one, boys. Face-off controlled back to Decker. Decker surveys. He goes over to Mazza. It's in his skates. Mazza has to turn, knocks the puck away. It's a turnover. Mazza now. Off-angle shot taken by Mid Fairfield. That puck's going to come out the near side here. Schimmel gives chase. Sanders is there. That puck is in the corner, and it's going to be pushed through. Sanders grabs it, though. Schimmel's there. Puck squirts through the slot. Mazza gets it. Mazza has Hamilton out ahead. Mazza's going to look to push it around the defender. He does. He's interfered with. He's in now offsides. Here comes Mid Fairfield back. Hamilton gets enough of that Mid Fairfield has to dump it in. Decker comes over from his spot and picks that up. He hits a reverse there. Goes out the far side to Mazza. Mazza gets the head up. Looking for Hamilton on an exit pass. It's picked off right up high, though. Schimmel grabs it. Mid Fairfield player has no idea the puck's right behind him. Schimmel right through Hamilton's skates, knocked Blake down as he went by him. Blake now looking for Sanders. That's out of his reach. Sanders needs a change. Hollis comes out. Ball comes out. Schimmel's up high. Mid Fairfield reverses that. There's no pressure being applied right now. Pass up the middle. Not picked off. Nemeth misses it. Schimmel missed it. Ball backs off now. Mid Fairfield, he forces that wide. Looking for a backhand centering pass. Ball reads that and takes it away. Plays it over to the wall. Has two players out in front. Can't get it to him. That's turned over right at the face-off circle. Mid Fairfield trying to get that towards the slot. Now it does. Hollis has Hamilton out ahead. Hamilton's at the end of an extremely long shift. He has to go for change. Schimmel as well. Schimmel dumps it but can't get it deep. Schimmel and Hamilton go for their change. Fresh troops come out in Netchai and Casamassa. Hollis is backed off there. Nemeth now grabs it. Nemeth slows, waits, tries to go to Vito. That's picked off. That's an offsides. Come on, man. 3 feet offsides. Netchai makes a centering pass out. Nemeth grabs it. Nemeth has Casamassa on the near side. He goes to him. Defense changing behind the play. Casamassa fakes a shot, blows by the defense. Fans on the wrister. Nemeth harassing number 2. She skates away with the puck. Vito grabs it. Shot blocked by number 2. Netchai tries to send to his forehand. It's now laying in the slot. Comes back high to Howe. He sends a shot in. It's blocked. Mid Fairfield, no pressure being applied from behind. They're going to skate out very slowly in a 3-on-2. 87 gains his own. Backs Decker off. Casamassa on the back check. Forces it behind the net. Decker pulled down from behind. No call. Puck comes right out to the slot. Howe steps through and grabs it. Howe's out ahead of everybody, though. Howe going to get the red line. He decides he's going to do it himself. He's in on the number 2 player for Mid Fairfield. Drives the net strong, goes around. Centering pass, hits a player's skate, nothing doing. Lee now comes in on the forecheck. Nothing over there. Puck sent high off the wall. Sanders steps down, grabs it. Can't control, though. Here comes Mid Fairfield. Decker sticks that away. Nice play there by Noah. Decker. 26, though, picks the puck up. That's going to be sent up the wall here for Lee. He misses that. Mash now gives chase. Back into the Mid Fairfield end. Mash takes the puck away. He has Lee. Can't find him. Makes it to the backhand. Puck's laying in the slot. Mid Fairfield player down. Glove save again on Mash by the netminder. Owen's just going to have nightmares of that goalie's glove, I'm sure. Owen Mash caused the turnover, got a shot out of it. Goalie gloved him again. Coach sends out Sanders, Lee, Mash, Hollis, and Mazza. Lee in for the draw. Wins it over cleanly to the wall. Sanders goes back to Mazza. Mazza surveys. Takes a clapper. That had something on it. Never seen that pace. Rebound. Oh, Lee's stick was tied up. He had Mash on the back door. Goalie covers that up. Nice little play there by the boys. Gabriel Lee steps in for the face-off again.
Do it again, Bradley.
Face-off one back to the area. Mazza, he steps up. Leaves it softly there. Can't get it through the Mid Fairfield player skates. Lee's over there now. Sanders is over there. That's going to be pulled off by Lee. He has Mash. Lee turns, finds Mash, but it's on his backhand. Backhand on net. Hits the goalie. Puck's laying in the crease. Out to Mash again. Another save by the netminder. Man, that puck is now behind the net. Mid Fairfield plays it out to Mash. Mash, centering pass, hits a Mid Fairfield player in the back. Lee grabs it. Sanders, the smallest guy out there. He's down low in the slot. Puck comes out again. Mash gives chase. Hollis now can't come over to get it. Mazza grabs it. He's going to wheel. Mazza surveys, goes wide side looking for Sanders, turns him around, spins away, falls. Puck sent in deep by the Mid Fairfield players. Hollis is going to pick it up. Hollis comes behind the net, looking for Mash. He has him. Can't control it though. Mid Fairfield dumps that back in. It makes it to center. Mid Fairfield's offsides if they go. Lee realizes that. Mid Fairfield touches up. Hollis now plays it out. Lee's there, Mash is there. They both wave at the puck. Pens are fighting over the puck with each other. Mash looking to come through now. That's played away from him. Mid Fairfield looking to send it wide. They do so. That's number 84. He's going to get ahead of steam. Mazza knocks the puck away momentarily. Now there's Nemeth. Nemeth has Hamilton out in front. Hamilton can't control it though. That's going to be played in. Offsides again. No call. Schimmel now. He waves at the Mid Fairfield player. Now Schimmel has it. He's got one man to beat. Pushes it past him. He has Hamilton coming with him. Schimmel's in on his own though. Has Hamilton. Schimmel comes, fires, makes it into the back of the net. The Bulldog gets the first one for your Pens today. He didn't shoot it up high on the glove. He shot it down low. That gets your Pens on the board at the 10-13 mark of the third. Score's now 4-1. Pens show a little bit of life. I think Schimmel was probably thinking, I'm not shooting this up high. I've seen this goalie glove Owen quite a few times, and I know if I get it low and it's a pad save, Hamilton's crashing the net. Coach is changing up the players. We only have 4 out there for the faceoff. Referee dropped the puck as the Pens weren't aligned yet, but, you know, that's to be expected with this kid. Sloppy play now through the neutral zone. Mid Fairfield's going to skate that through. They get it past the defense. Hal, he's going to retreat into his own end. Goes behind the net. He comes out the near side here, has to hit the brakes and skate away from number 10, reverses it, Netchai's up on the half wall. He lets it come up the middle. Schimmel gets that back to center. Schimmel applies some pressure. Mid Fairfield throws it through. Baugh there, he puts it into a spot for Netchai. Netchai and Schimmel collide. That plays through to number 88 for Mid Fairfield. Another offsides play. Hey, his whistle does work. The fans are giving it to the ref for making the right call here. Face-off, neutral zone. Lee, Casamassa, Sanders, Mazza, and Decker. That puck is pushed through by Mid Fairfield. Mazza steps up though. Puck comes to the near side. Decker looking for Lee. Puck's behind him. Lee tries to spin around the defender there, unable to do so. Puck played hard off the wall to Decker. Decker has Sanders wide. Misplayed the puck momentarily. Sends it up the near wall here. Number 5 looks to skate through past Decker. Decker closes that off with the body. Lee grabs it. Goes wide. Misses Sanders. Sanders in a foot race against number 11 and 88. Mazza backs off, mans the defensive spot there. L-Dog gloves that out of midair. That shot was probably going to be a couple feet wide. L-Dog gloved it though and said, let's slow things down. That play comes through the zone there. Sticked out hard to Mash. Mash looking for Hamilton. It's picked off there. Pens are trying to leave the zone a little bit early. Mash is now down, or I'm sorry, Mash plays that off his backhand to center number 6. He fans on the play. Mash is over there. Puck comes to Hamilton. Hamilton can't get around that last defender. Nemeth's tripped down, makes a play on it. A la Gordie Howe style. Nemeth's down on his belly trying to make a play still. Mid Fairfield grabs that, finds an open man just inside the zone. Ball backs off. Fired. Shot up high. Pelly steers that behind. Hollis hits the brakes. There's 2 players on him. Mash is standing there by the half wall, waiting for it. Another strong save by Pelly. He comes down hard on it. .8:15 left in the third period. Shots are 29-19 in favor of Mid Fairfield. We're going to have Decker, Howe, Netchai, Casamassa, and Schimmel. Sanders steps in for the draw. Puck's dropped, sits on the face-off circle. Schimmel comes through and grabs it. Schimmel has Netchai. Pass can't find him. Still in the zone. Shot fired from out high, misses the net. Number 97 grabs it. He's going to look to come out the near side. Nope. Penn's defense pushed that to the far side, up the wall. Netchai's there. Hal's over there. Mid Fairfield finds his teammate behind the net. Centering pass. Wow, that just missed the far corner there. That was an absolute laser. 13's now down low for Mid Fairfield from his point. Sanders grabs it. He has some room out in front, loses the puck. Netchai in his skates. Here comes a shot. L-Dog with another strong glove save. Couldn't capture it though, so it's behind the net. Howe stick handles. Goes to Netchai up the wall. Number 6 for Mid Fairfield pinches down from his D spot. Netchai tries to muscle that out. Puck sitting along the far wall now. Pens can't get it out of the zone. Puck sitting on the blue line now. Pens finally get it out of the zone. Mid Fairfield touches up. Mid Fairfield back into the Pens end. Tries to go around Howe, fires a shot that misses wide. Decker's over here, Sanders is over here. Puck back to the point, Schimmel knocks that away. Netchai's out in front. Netchai can't get it. Schimmel grabs it now. Netchai with a great job. Wow. Netchai with a great job to screen the D-man there to allow Schimmel the shot. Schimmel tried the same spot just over the netminder's pad, but the goalie kept the glove down that time and took that away. 4-1, shots are 29-20 in favor of Mid Fairfield. Coach sends out Lee, Casamasa, Hamilton, Hollis, and Mazza. Schimmel and Netchai were at the end of the shift there. They didn't have that step to really get going there to create a chance. Schimmel fired, but I don't think he got a lot on it. Not what he was looking for, at least. Pens control off the face-off. That puck sent to the far corner. Hamilton's down there. He's pushed off. Mid Fairfield tries to go up that far wall. They're going to be able to do so as Mazza backed out. Gabriel Lee with a good pressure there. Casamasa can't keep it. Here comes number 88. Tries to go by Mazza, unable to do so. Mazza gets another stick on it. Mazza's out high now, applying some pressure. Puck comes through to Casamasa. Into the Pens end. Casamasa turns, sends it into skates, can't get it out. That puck goes in down low into Mazza's corner. Mid Fairfield centering pass off the side of the net, makes it right out in the slot. Pens kick at it. Casamasa sends it up right to the point man. That puck sent back in low. Hollis is there. He spins away from a defender. Leaves it into a soft spot for Lee, who can't control. Hollis now going behind the net. Hollis stops, leaves the puck there, but no one for the Pens is there. Mazza now behind the net. Hollis is down. Centering pass attempt is going to make it back behind the net. Mid Fairfield trying to walk out here. They do so. Centering pass. It's sitting right in the crease. Mazza sticks that to the corner. Casamasa grabs it now. He's on the wall, plays it up hard. It's going to make it past the Mid Fairfield player. It's going to be enough for icing. No, the puck stops before the end line. Hamilton was in a foot race, unable to win that one as Mid Fairfield used the body to shield the puck. Mid Fairfield comes out the far side, backs the defense off. That's offsides yet again. The referee makes the call. Face off, neutral zone. Mehmet, Mash, Baugh, Schimmel, Howe. We're down to 5:34. Scores 4-1 in favor of the Mid Fairfield Junior Rangers. Nemeth takes that draw. Schimmel grabs it, goes back to the D. Baugh goes D to D. Comes back to near side to Nemeth. Nemeth has Schimmel on his left, trailing. Nemeth gains his own, cuts the middle. He tries to fire a shot, nothing doing. That's sticked away. Mid Fairfield now looking for their breakout. They're going to try to come out the center. That's picked off by Schimmel. Schimmel sends it back for Baugh. Baugh back in an area for Schimmel. Didn't make it out of zone. Turned over. Here comes Mid Fairfield. Centering back, spin pass, makes it to the far wall. Mash loses the tire, sends it out the middle. Held in yet again by number 13. He walks down the slot, fires a shot that's blocked by Howe. Howe plays it up the far wall. Mash is there. He just steers it away. Schimmel's going to get the wheels going and try to win that foot race. Unable to do so, but Mash grabs it. Schimmel is on sides. Come on, man! Offside call that's just absolutely pathetic. We're down to 4:51. Face off, neutral zone. Casamasa, Lee, Netchai, Decker, Mazza. Face off, one back to Mazza. Mazza surveys, spins around, makes a play over for Netchai. He turns that over. Mazza now in a retreat, pushes the defender wide, gets a stick out there. Nice job by Casamasa. That hit the post though on the shot. Lee has Mazza and Netchai. Lee gets the wheels going. He's tripped. Referee's arm goes up. Netchai grabs it now. Netchai spins, centering pass out there. Mazza's looking to grab it. Mid Fairfield's going to get it, and they're going to head to the sin bin with 4:26 left in the third. Coach changes them up. Mash, Sanders, Hamilton, Baugh, and Hollis are out there. Face-off is one to the corner. Mash gives chase. He can't control though. Mid Fairfield skates it behind the net. They're going to try to play that hard off the wall. Got to pinch down there, boys. Baugh grabs it. Baugh sends it in hard on net. The rebound's right there. Juicy one. That's in behind. Mash gets it. Owen Mash. He finally gets one today after all the chances. He went to the net hard, found the rebound, and buried it. That makes the score 4-2 with 4:12 left. This is a good time to mention now that when Mid Fairfield played Little Caesars yesterday, they were winning by the score of 3-1 with under 3 minutes left, and they ended up losing that game by a score of 4-3. Let's see if the Pens can't get some magic here now in the final minutes of the third period and get another one to make this even tighter. Sanders wins that over to Mash. Mash has got to be feeling it now. He tries to gain the zone. He's chopped down, nothing called. Number 2, she must be a lumberjack because she's been laying that lumber all freaking day, I tell you. Number 97 backs the defense off. He tries to toe drag around Hollis, nothing doing. Hamilton comes through, can't get that puck out though. Ball on the far side, plays it out hard. Mid Fairfield touches up. They're going to be on sides now as they enter the zone. Number 84 backs, ball off, shot up high, gloved by Pelly. Face-off will be to the far side. Coach changes the D, changes all 5. We're going to see Lee, Nemeth, Schimmel, Mazza, and Howe. Face-off, Penn's defensive end. Lee steps in for the draw. That's going to be controlled by Mid Fairfield. Shot sent in, it's blocked to the near corner here. Schimmel gives chase, lifts the player's stick up from behind. Nemeth now has it on the wall. Mid Fairfield defense pins him down, even with the lead late in the game. Gabe grabs it now. It's in his skates. He can't do anything with it. Schimmel looking to bring it forward. Comes back to Lee. Lee's going to look to go wide now. Lee, he goes around the defender there. That puck comes back out to neutral. Mazza spins away from a defender. Bradley looking to go around. Another one toe drags through. Bradley goes around one. He's hauled down. Nothing called. Mazza maybe just blew a tire there. Number 2, she has that puck over to the corner now. Howe's man in the right point. Mazza's on the left point. No extra attacker out here. We're in the zone. Why isn't the extra attacker out? Off, send out Decker and Baugh. Sanders, Casamasa, Nechai. Face off deep in the Ranger zone. Pelly's halfway up. Nope, now he retreats back to his crease. Mid Fairfield comes through on the face off. That's going to be skated out by number 5. He gets the zone. He's going to push past Decker. Decker forces him to the corner. Casamasa comes over. Looking for a penalty there. Nothing happening. That's going to be Casamasa now. Tries to force it up the wall here. Nothing doing. There's 3 blue jerseys there. Number 5 checks the player right into the referee. No call. That's now behind the net. Send out the near wall here. Casamasa is going to give chase. Number 13 steps down from his point, plays that in. Pens are bottled up in their own end now. We're down to 2:25 left. Pens can't get the puck out of their own end to get the goalie out and get the extra attacker on. Here comes Nechai. He can't get it. It's now back to neutral. Nechai on the backhand. He's going to play that in. Defender stands him up. Nechai just tries to be the wrecking ball and force it through. As he does, he gets it to the corner now. Pens still haven't pulled the goalie. Puck's right out in the slot. Comes through to the far side. Mash gets a piece of it. 4 Mid Fairfield players are there. Turn the puck over. Casamasa keeps it in. Puck's up high. Still in the Penn zone. There's a scrum of bodies over there. Mid Fairfield escapes with it. Back and ball off. Sticked away. Nice defense there by Eli. Here comes Mid Fairfield though. They're going to come in, fire a shot on Pelly. He sticks that away. Eli looks, has nothing, turns it over up the wall. Number 6 fires another shot in on Pelly. That's going to cause a whistle. We're down to 140 left, down by 2. Face off in the defensive end. Coach sends out Lee, Mazza, Hollis, Hamilton, and Mash. Lee's going to try to win that back. He does so. Nope, it sits there. Blake grabs it. Hamilton's going to skate it out of the zone. Caught the defender flat-footed, left a pass over for Mash. Tried to go back to him, but Hamilton was dragged down. No call. Goalie's out now. Off-angle shot sent in. Mid Fairfield unable to clear it. Mazza sends it back in low to the slot to Hamilton. He fires. Great save by the netminder. Lee gives to Mash behind the net. Centering pass just out of the reach of Hamilton on the backhand. Hollis pinches down the wall. Hollis now. That puck sent out high. Hamilton uses the high stick. Played it. Why is the whistle there? He played it and then made a pass to a player. Referee calls a high stick. It's going to bring that face off all the way back to the Pens end. Pens got to put the netminder back in. I may not be clear on the rules here, but if a player plays the high stick on the puck and then he's the first to touch it, it should be an immediate whistle. The referee waited for another Pens player to touch it, which in my mind, the high stick should have been canceled out. But that wasn't the call. So we're going to go back into the defensive end here with 1:07 left. Third period. Shots are 32-21 in favor of Mid Fairfield. So hopefully the Pens can win this face-off and get that extra attacker out as the puck leaves their zone. Get Landon over to the bench area quickly and get a quick one here, and then see what they can do with under a minute left. All right, face-off going to be on the near side here. Hamilton, Mazza, Lee, Mash, and Hollis. That's one by Lee to the corner to Mash. Mash sends it out to Mazza. Mazza touches it with the hand. Mazza skates it away. He's pulled down from behind. Nothing's going to be called here. Mazza just swims around now with number 87 laying on top of him. Hollis retreats to his own end. Got to play the puck out, boys. Come on. Hollis hits the brakes. He has Mazza on the wall. Mazza gets the head up. He goes off. Nope, he goes by himself, looking for the centering pass out to Hamilton. Hamilton has Mash. Puck's just behind him. Hollis, or that's Mazza now. He sends it down for Mash. Mash looking for Lee. One more over. Get in there, Hamilton. That's underneath the goalie. She covers up with 36.1 left. The extra attacker comes on. Lee in for the draw with 36.1 left. Somebody's got to go to the net, boys. Don't everybody try to attack the puck. Puck one back to Mash. He sends a shot and it's blocked by the defender. Puck's up high. Mash grabs it with a hand. Can't control. Mazza gets over, but not in time to keep the zone. Puck is just laying there at the blue line. Mazza's back to try to play goalie. Puck flies by him. Mid Fairfield buries it, makes it 5-2. 22.1 left. That's going to do it. Pelly will come back between the pipes to finish it off. We're going to see Hollis, Howe. I don't know, there's 6 kids, 7 kids on the ice now. There's 22 seconds left, but we're down 3. Let's just finish this off, boys. Hollis, Decker, Casamassa, Sanders, Netchai are out. Mid Fairfield wins the draw, comes back to the Pens. Sanders flips it up to the near side here. We're down to about 10 seconds left. Puck played out. Another offsides. Down into the corner with 5 seconds left. Hollis picks it up, skates it out the near side here. He's going to try to go rink wide there, out of the reach of Netchai. That's going to do it. Horn sounds. Final score 5-2. Shots are 33-22 in favor of Mid Fairfield Rangers. Pens will be back tomorrow, I think around 10:30. Hopefully we can get something out of this weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Hit like and subscribe on How Hockey Live. Miss Josephine, thank you for everything this weekend so far. We will